What's up guys, Chase here at Rocky Mountain ATV and welcome to our 2017 Dual Sport and Adventure Helmet Buyer's Guide. Alright guys, in this video today we are bringing you 6 of our top picks in our best-selling Dual Sport and Adventure helmets that we offer here at Rocky Mountain. There are a ton of these on the market, so what I'm going to do today, I'm going to walk through and I'm going to briefly cover the key features and the highlights that each one of these helmets has to hopefully give you a great starting point. Now there's a couple of things I want you to keep in mind as I go through and talk about these. The first is we've tried on and worn all these helmets. They're all going to fit true to size. They're all going to have a medium to oval head shape, but just make sure you use the sizing guide on the product copy. That's going to let you know what size you are going to need to order. And the other is that when you find a helmet that sparks your interest, we have detailed product spotlight videos on every one of these helmets where I break them down into complete detail. So just keep those things in mind. Now, as I walk through and talk about these, I'd love it if you would click subscribe to us on YouTube and then leave me your thoughts, your comments, and your feedback below, and we will always make sure we get your questions answered. Now, with that all out of the way, let's start this party with our first helmet to my right, which is the MX-9 Adventure with MIPS from Bell. Now, bang for your buck at just over the $200 mark, this is going to be one of your best options. This is going to be a polycarbonate shell. It's going to be DOT and ECE rated. There's a couple of things that I love that Bell has done with this helmet. First and foremost, I love the look and design of the helmet. In my opinion, this is one of the best adventure helmets on the market when it comes to a look standpoint. Bell, what they did is they took their Moto 9 Carbon Flex helmet design, they refined the chin bar, they added a peak, added a visor, added some venting. You now have the MX-9 Adventure. So a very good looking helmet. And another feature that I love that they've done is they've added the MIPS liner system to this helmet. A lot of premium dirt bike helmets we're seeing using the MIPS liner system, you now have it in an adventure helmet. And what the MIPS liner system is, stands for Multi-Directional Impact Protection System. It's a liner that goes between the comfort liner and the EPS liner. It creates a slip zone, so when you're wearing this helmet, if you were to have an impact at those angular crashes moving front to back, side to side, it allows the rider's head to slip just a little bit and disperse that energy away. So if you're looking for a rock-solid helmet with good safety features, but you don't want to break the bank doing it, check out the MX-9 Adventure with MIPS from Bell. Now moving to the left, we have the Climb Cryos helmet. Now Climb, these guys are known for making extremely technical and very durable gear. Now with this helmet, we were given a pre-production sample months ago. We took it out on an adventure ride, we ran it through its paces, and we were very impressed with what Climb did. Now the construction of the helmet is going to be hand-laid carbon fiber, so it's very lightweight, also very strong. You're also going to get a DOT and an ECE rating with this helmet. Now you're going to get a lot of cool features with this helmet. Very aerodynamic, great looking helmet, good design. The shield is going to come pin lock ready. If you're not familiar with pin lock, it's an anti-fogging mechanism. It's a separate lens that goes on the inside of your shield. It creates a barrier, it separates the warm air from the cold, and it really helps combat fog. So no coating, getting the pin lock system. But what really stands out about the Climb Cryos, or the Cryos, is going to be the weight. This helmet in a size large comes in at just over 3 pounds. So hands down, this is going to be the lightest helmet in our lineup and one of the lightest adventure helmets that is on the market. So if you're looking for a very comfortable and very lightweight helmet, definitely want to check out the Cryos from Climb. The next 2 helmets that we're going to talk about are 2 of our personal favorites here at Rocky Mountain, and 2 helmets that we consider staples in the adventure market. Now the first one is the Arai XD4. Arai is a Japanese company, and these guys put a lot of emphasis on quality and also comfort. Now the Arai, it's going to have a fiberglass composite construction. You're going to have DOT and Snell rating. There's a couple unique things about this helmet I want to point out. The first is going to be the shell shape. All the shell shapes in Arai's helmet lineup are all going to be the same. What they use is called their R75 helmet shape. And what it means is that anywhere on the helmet except from the chin bar, it's going to have a continuous radius curve of at least 75 millimeters. Now the reason they do that is Arai says it makes the helmet stronger, it makes it disperse energy better, and also prevents the helmet from snagging on anything if you were sliding in a crash. Another cool feature I love is here on the shield, they actually have vents that are built into the shield. It gets a lot of airflow to the rider's face. It's also very good for combating fog. Now one of the key features that makes it so popular and why we love it here at Rocky Mountain, if you're a rider that has a more ovalized head shape, a little bit longer front to back, this is going to be one of the best fitting helmets for you. Arai's helmet shape fits that type of head very well, and what I love that they do when it comes to comfort is the cheek pads and the temple pads in this helmet actually have 5mm peel-aways. So it allows you to just get an optimized, customized fit for your head. So if you're looking for a helmet that has a standout reputation for being extremely comfortable and a great all-around helmet, then definitely check out the XD4. Now, if I had to give one helmet first place prize for what I think has the most features and the most creature comforts, I'm going to give it to the X2 Hornet from Shoei. Shoei, these guys are another Japanese company, make very premium helmets. Now the Hornet, it's going to be their AIM Plus shell technology, so it makes it very strong, very lightweight. You're going to get DOT and Snell rating on this helmet. And like I said, this helmet is just packed full of features. You're going to have emergency cheek pad removal system. You're going to have pin lock ready shield. And what I love on this helmet is the QRN base plate ratchet system on the shield. This is the only helmet in the lineup that actually lets you take the visor and the shield off separately, so a lot of versatility here. And if you look at the visor design on the top, what I love is you have these big cutouts you can see, so you can tell that Shoei, these guys have spent a lot of time in the wind tunnel testing this helmet to make sure it's going to be very, very aerodynamic and also very, very quiet. It's a very quiet helmet and very comfortable. So if you're looking for a helmet that, in my opinion, has the best all-around package, then I would check out the X2 Hornet from Shoei. Now moving on, the last two helmets that I'm going to show you today are both going to be modular helmets. If you're not familiar with what a modular helmet is, what it means is that the chin bar will flip up and completely out of the way. This type of helmet is becoming very popular because it really just does add a lot of convenience to the helmet. If you need to get a drink or have a snack, things of that nature, you can do it without having to take the helmet off. Now the first one I have up here, this is the XO18950 from Scorpion. So it's going to be a polycarbonate shell, DOT rated. And what I love that Scorpion has done with this helmet is they've kept it under $300, but you're still getting some great features here. You can have optically correct face shield, drop down sun visor. If I drop that down, you can see there. You know, these are features that you normally wouldn't see in a helmet under $300. So if you're looking to dip your toes in the modular helmet waters, but you don't want to break the bank doing it, I would definitely check out the XO18950 from Scorpion. Now the last helmet, this is for you guys that are looking for the Rolls-Royce of adventure modular helmets. If that's what you're in the market for, this is the helmet you're going to want to look at. The E1 Adventure from Schuberth. Now Schuberth, these guys are a German company and they do not mess around when it comes to building a premium high quality helmet. It's going to have a multi-composite shell. A size large is going to come in at 3.5 pounds. Now Schuberth, these guys do a ton of testing in their wind tunnel, and now at 60 miles an hour, this helmet is rated at 82 decibels of noise. So Schuberth is saying that this is the quietest and the lightest modular helmet that is on the market. Now, the price tag on the E1 Adventure for some guys might be a hard pill to swallow, but to get a full appreciation and understanding of just how much technology and how much research has gone into this helmet, you need to watch my detailed product spotlight where I tell you everything that this helmet does have included. So that wraps up our 2017 Dual Sport and Adventure Helmet Buyer's Guide. Hopefully today I have narrowed down the search and I've pointed you in the right direction. Now, one thing I do want to call out, guys, is we have our fit guarantee. All these helmets up here, they're going to ship for free. If you ever get a size you're not happy with it, just send it back to us in brand new unworn condition and we will give you the right size and we will get you free shipping on your first exchange. Again, if you do have any thoughts, comments, or questions, I would love to hear them, so make sure you comment below. I'm Chase here at Rocky Mountain and we'll see you on the trails.